Okay. So what's my thoughts of the Niners game? Didn't get a chance to watch it all because I was asleep because I work a night shift. But finding out that the Niners blew out the Steelers, I was expecting a very close game, but it wasn't exactly what I thought it would be. So the Niners blew the brakes out of Pittsburgh. So they scored 30 points, and Pittsburgh only scored one touchdown. The defense was on point. The defense was getting to Kenny Pickett. They got two interceptions. They got, I don't know how many sacks, but I think Drake Jackson had 3 sacks. I think Kerry Hyder got a sack, and Hargrave. Outside of Nick Bosa, I think Bosa is trying to get back in game shape. So I think we'll be all right. As far as Brock Purdy, he did pretty well. He got over 220 yards passing. Brandon Ayuk had a breakout game. You had Christian McCaffrey breaking out. This offense was on point. This offense was on 30 points this game. And this was against a really good defense. A really good physical defense. This is exactly what we needed. A real test. This was exactly what we needed to do, was to prove it. So we needed to prove it to the entire league that it wasn't a fluke with Brock Purdy. But if Brock Purdy keeps playing like that, I think we'll be all right. As long as he's able to get rid of the ball, and as long as he's able to run the ball smart. Like, he was able to get us a first down by scrambling a little bit, but he was able to slide down, which is smart. You kind of save yourself for another play, but you actually get the first down, but you know when to go down so you don't get injured and all that stuff. So there's a lot to be positive about. Our defense kind of showed out, but I don't know. Trent Williams, I think he'll be okay. I don't think there's a lot of injuries. I don't think there's that much injuries because the previous years, we've always had to go through a lot of injuries. But I think we're pretty healthy this year. We got a really good offense, which it showed some promising. So on the road, score 30 points against the Pittsburgh Steelers and only give up 7 points to them. So that's a good sign. I look forward to the next game. So I know we got the Rams. That's going to be a pretty interesting game. I think it might be another dominant fashion, maybe. Or we'll see. I'm not going to overlook the Rams, but I feel like anytime that I take them very respectfully, they tend to get blowout. So we'll see. If we start off the season with 2 blowout wins, that's a great start. That means we're on for business. But yeah, I like what our defensive line did so far. And some guys that we have in our rotation, they did a pretty nice job. You look at the way how our offense produced, Debo did okay. Offensive line was alright, but they let TJ Watt have 3 sacks. That's very unacceptable. That's very unacceptable to give up that amount of sacks to this guy. But then again, TJ Watt is TJ Watt, bro. This guy is a game wrecker, but you give up 3 sacks on just him? Damn. We did an okay job blocking the other guy, Highsmith, and all that stuff. But the fact that we only were able to give up 3 sacks, okay. Hopefully we clean up that stuff on the offensive line. And Jake Moody did okay. Jake Moody did okay as a kicker. Hopefully he keeps getting consistent and all that stuff. So I feel like we should be all right, So we'll see what happens. But it's a great statement win. So as a fan of the Niners, bro, it's pretty interesting. It's good start. I'm not gonna lie. It is a very good start. Have a dominant fashion on season opener on the road against the Steelers, a very physical team that's very similar to you. But you came into their house and smacked them in the face. You smacked them in the face, and you came away with the W. So for all those Pittsburgh Steelers fans, I'm gonna give some of you guys some respect. Okay, like I want to give a shout out to Yinzer Max Sports, good game. Steel 58, good game. Let's see if there's any Steelers fans I'm missing out. The Renegade 412, good game. There's a lot of guys. I can't think of a lot of guys, but Levon Kirkland, good game. And for those Steelers fans in the comment section talking about us getting blown out by y'all, it did not look exactly what y'all were expecting. For those Steelers fans saying that you're gonna blow the brakes out of us, ain't karma a bitch? Ain't karma a bitch? You guys were overlooking us. And guess what? We smacked y'all in the fucking face. It's a taste of reality. We're not a joke here. You know what I mean? So, shout out to the Pittsburgh Steelers. Hey, you were a tough test, but we came swinging. We came swinging, and we came hitting you guys in the mouth. So, hey, great game. It is what it is.